Hey, how is everybody doing? This is King of Chaos. This is my brand new channel. And before I begin with my tutorial, I would like to tell you that this channel will be mainly focused toward Call of Duty Zombies. Now, my first video on this channel will be a tutorial on how to level up your weapons and yourself very fast. Now, the main idea of this strategy is just to get Deadwire and train in the courtyard. As you can see in this footage, this is the courtyard. Now, all you need for this tutorial is a pack-a-punch weapon with Deadwire on it, and I would say just to get through the courtyard, the zombie shield. You're gonna want to build your zombie shield inside of the castle next to the courtyard. I'm not sure if I did that in this footage, but that's definitely what you're going to want to do. Another thing that you should look into is getting Electric Cherry and Widow's Wine, because you're going to get caught a couple times while training here, and they will definitely save your life. Now, one of the last things I want you guys to know before we begin is that you're going to be doing this until about round 40. Now, in this game, I actually maxed out every single weapon. It took me a couple hours, but it was in one game. Now, it was not every weapon, but every weapon that I did not have maxed. So that was about 8 weapons. I maxed them all out in this course of this video. Now, the weapons that you're going to see me upgrade is the HVK, the rocket launcher. Those are the 2 that I believe I did in this footage. Now, one of my problems was that I actually forgot that I got to level 14 in the footage, so I actually spent a little bit more time than necessary on that HVK. Anyways, to avoid having panzers, you're going to want to keep a shotgun on yourself most of the time. You should keep that probably a 205 Brecci, a Haymaker. You want those both to be pack-a-punch with Deadwire. And the reason that I say Deadwire is because Deadwire gives you XP. It gives you double the XP, and right now it's double XP in game as well. So that's giving me quadruple XP. The reason that you're going to want to use Deadwire as well as giving you XP, because you might be thinking, sure, well, Blast Furnace also gives you XP. The reason that you want Deadwire is because Deadwire has a very short cooldown. So just there, I showed you how much EXP I had. You can pause the video if you want to check. Now later on, you're going to see that I actually changed that. So another thing you should do is in the very beginning, you're going to want to throw your grenades into the tram fuse going down. That means that when you place at least 5 tram fuses into the panel, you'll get a tram that will come up with the Dread Armada, which is the Pack-a-Punch Man-O-War, the Symbol Monkeys, or the Shoe Shining 100, which is the Pack-a-Punch Haymaker. These can be really helpful if you're just maxing out one of your weapons. So they're very simple, free alternatives to spinning the box. Now in the footage, you're going to see that I'm using my pistol a lot, and that's because using your pistol is just a great way to get points in early rounds. I would also recommend getting Mule Kick, because with Mule Kick, you'll be able to take 3 guns, so that means that you can level up 3 guns at once. Now, you're not going to be leveling them up at the exact same time, but you're definitely going to have all 3. So you can see I just used Deadwire, and I'm about to use it again. So you can see right there, I got that. So pretty much, you're just going to want to train around, run around. You know, it's not really a big deal. You're just going to run, and then when zombies come by, get a big train, shoot them once. They should take out a little bit of a horde, and then just wait, like, count to 5, and then do the same thing. And you just repeat that process over and over. Another thing I would recommend is having a cashback on your Gobblegum kit, but keeping it in plain sight once you set up. double points are definitely a good thing to have when you play. Now in the footage, I believe I was going for extra credit because I had double points. I don't think I actually got it, but that's what I was going for at least. Now in this game, I died on round 40, but that wasn't a problem because I actually made it to round 40 again and upgraded the rest of my weapons in the next game that I played. Another cool tip I found is if you're trying to upgrade all of the weapons, start with the lowest level weapons and wall guns, because it's going to take you a lot longer to level up mystery box weapons than wall guns. Plus with wall guns, you'll be able to buy ammo for them and it'll be much easier. So I hope that the fact that I'm getting tons and tons of dead wire kills is proving why you should get it, because I definitely made a lot of money and XP using dead wire. If you have the time or are just feeling lucky, you should definitely go for the Ragnaroks. They're very useful in the later rounds. So you can see in this clip that I've got my shotgun that I really needed to level up. And I also got an SMG. I believe I actually traded out the SMG for a rocket launcher because I was almost done with that. Regardless, I did level up all of my weapons to max, and just as a quick disclaimer, there is actually no reward for leveling them up. You get nothing in return, so if you think you're gonna get some kind of secret achievement or reward, you absolutely get nothing. The only reason that you would ever want to level up your weapons is just if you're a completionist of the game. Another reason that you should do this strategy, you can do this with probably wall guns and a haymaker. I would recommend doing it with the Kuda and the Vesper if you're going to get high rounds and get dead wire on them, because you can pretty much never die because dead wire doesn't really become ineffective, so you can just train, shoot, never run out of ammo. Whenever a Panzer comes, you can just shoot him with a haymaker, pack-a-punch, and it'll easily take care of him. Another tip that I like to use is to put a certain camo on the weapons that aren't completely finished. So you can see I put the Dragonfire skin or camo on all the weapons that I hadn't completed, and that's extremely helpful because that'll let you know that you need to level that weapon up. Since you understand the idea of this strategy, I want to tell you guys that this is a brand new channel that I had just created a few days ago, and the reason for that is because I used to have a channel, and I don't want to tell you exactly what that channel name is because I'm trying to start new from it, but I decided that I would make a new channel and focus on one single topic. So if you guys want to support me, just make sure to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me